Hey guys, it's Megan and Liz, and today on our beauty channel we are going to give you our 5 best pieces of breakup advice. Alright, number 1, stay off all social media for at least a week. If longer, that's great, but at least a week. Don't let yourself get on social media because A, you're gonna tweet something sad and you don't want him to see that you're sad.
Don't.
Also, Instagram. If you're posting an Instagram and he doesn't like it, that's gonna make you sad. So just stay off Instagram. And also, if he's posting, doing something that, he's hanging out with his friends, that's gonna make you sad because you're gonna be like, oh, like I used to be able to talk to his friends and now I can't. You might see him with another girl and they might just be friends. It might be that one girlfriend he's had and he might be like, oh, there's something going on. Pretty much you're gonna create a lot of problems in your head if you see any sort of anything on social media. So stay off of it for the first week of the breakup when you're hurting the most.
Number 2, hang out with your friends as much as you can. I mean, sometimes when you break up with somebody, I've been there, you've been there, you just kind of want to stay in bed and just be by yourself, and that's not good. You gotta hang out with your friends and they'll make you feel better, they'll have good advice, and it's basically like free therapy.
Yeah, they'll help you get your mind off of it for at least a little bit. Number 3, let yourself be sad. Now this is something that's always worked for both of us. We give ourselves at least a week window, sometimes more depending on how long the relationship was, how bad the breakup was. But we give ourselves a window to be sad, which means listening to sad songs and crying about them, just like laying in your bed and crying, watching sad movies, eating really bad food for you like cake and brownies and all that. But if you give yourself that window and you say, okay, after 2 weeks, I'm going to get up and be productive, and yeah, I'm still gonna be bummed, but I'm not going to intentionally listen to sad songs. I'm not gonna intentionally go out of my way to make myself feel sad, because you get it all out of your system.
Number 4, write about it. If you're not a songwriter, if you're not, a writer at all, just write it down. You can write a letter to him that you will never send.
Yes.
You can write a letter to yourself. You can just write down those emotions that you're feeling because you're probably feeling a lot of them. And to see it in writing and to just kind of get it out always works.
It really makes you feel like, getting those emotions out with no judgment. Like all these people, if you told them how you were feeling, they might think, oh, well, he did this and he did this and he did this, but you can't help the way you feel. So if you write it, you get it out, no judgment, feels great. And number 5, last but not least, one of my favorite things that has always helped me through every breakup is breakup hair. Okay, I have done this after my past 2 relationships have failed, and I don't even know why it does.
But it works.
It works, one time I ombre my hair, one time I cut 6 inches off my hair, and it just makes you feel so liberated. It's like when you were with that person, that's how your hair was. So if you change your hair, it's like opening a new door to your life.
For me, it's a little harder to do breakup hair. I'm really locked into this color and the length, and I'm not gonna cut my hair.
Yeah.
But I have seen the results proven on Megan. I really have. And a lot of my friends do it. It's just kind of, you're a new person now.
Yep.
That relationship's over and you're in a new phase with some new hair.
So the quote for this video is, fall in love with someone who doesn't make you think love is hard.
This quote really relates to this video because you gotta go through those relationships where you're just like, this is so hard, it's so much work, but once you find the right person, you'll realize that love is about adding things to your life and just joy, and it's just all about feeling good. And sometimes you gotta go through those awful relationships, those awful breakups to get to that love that you're just like, wow, this is easy, this is great.
Comment below what you want to see on this channel. Tweet us at Megan and Liz, Instagram at Megan and Liz. We want to know.
Bye guys.